to be termed labor and what does not constitute an act of labor, and secondly, the part ordaining how the day is to be sanctified and distinguished from a weekday in the manner of eating, drinking, dress, lighting of candles in honor of the Sabbath, and incidentally the lighting of candles in honor of the festival of Hanukkah, the Maccabees. It has been proven that the seventh day kept holy by the Jews was also in ancient times the general day of rest among other nations, and was usually spent by the people of those days in much the same way as it is spent now, wherever local laws do not restrict buying and selling, namely, in the forenoon prayers were recited and the necessities of life for the day were bought, while p24. The afternoon was devoted to pleasure-seeking, merrymaking, visiting, and so forth. The Jews living prior to the time of Ezra and Nehemiah, and even during the latter's regime, were wont to spend the Sabbath in the same manner as their pagan neighbors. It was this fact that caused the sages of Nehemiah's time to fear that should the Jews, who were always in the minority as compared with other nations, continue this method of keeping the Sabbath and join in the merrymaking and pleasures of their neighbors, mingling freely with their sons and daughters, assimilation was almost inevitable, especially as the Jewish race was scattered over all the known world and was nowhere in very large numbers. The sages then devised means to keep the Jew from mingling with the Gentile and from participating in the pleasures and carousals of his neighbors. This can be seen from Nehemiah 13. 126. In those days saw I in Judah some treading wine presses on the Sabbath, etc. In those days also saw I Jews that had married wives of Ashdod, of Ammon, and of Moab, etc. Ye shall not give your daughters unto their sons nor take their daughters